is you can never get truth from newspaper. So basically, newspaper is like monitored by a group of people that is like journalists, and what its function is to inform the public of the current issues and persuade them to evoke some emotion. So the reason I say you cannot get truth from the newspaper is because newspapers has two main features. First one is filter. Filter means that filter means the newspaper media, they will select certain issues to project to the public and hide some other issues. So for example, if if um, if there is a war scene in in a country that is the Americans' enemy, then the newspaper would be more likely to report how that country is doing bad things and ignore the fact that their families are their houses are burnt down and the families are all killed, things like that. And on the other hand, if the country is the American friend, which is ally, then if that ally is being attacked by other countries, the newspaper will more likely to report how other country is doing harm to our friend. So because of that, we as the readers feel certain ways that the media wants us to feel. So next time when you read a newspaper and you feel, oh my gosh, why is that issue like that? Why are they so bad? Why is Russia so bad? Or why does Iraq has like weapons of mass destruction? Maybe it's time to get yourself out of the zone and think about it. Why am I thinking of that? When am I getting this emotion? Where does that source of emotion come from? And the second feature of newspaper is lenses. So lenses is the fact that journalists would use some languages that manipulates your emotion. They may exaggerate or ease the extent of an issue. That also creates some emotional response. So just like I said, for the example of like war in other countries, if the enemy was killed, then there won't be any like emotional response like, oh my gosh, the children are like all dead because there's like war and people are killed. They won't show that. But on the other hand, if the friend is being attacked, they will use a lot of images or certain emotional words that evokes these kind of emotions that kind of provoke the public to think of that country in certain ways. So filters and lenses are two functions that newspaper media uses. So that is why I say that newspaper, you can it's really hard to find truth in newspaper media. But all in all, it is one theory that is brought by Herman Chomsky in his book Manufacturing Consent. Personally, I feel like it may be a little bit exaggerating, but it's really worth thinking about it.